This video is not sponsored by Wendy's. Wendy's, it's way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Today I got these heads in, these Iron Grenadier heads, from a custom head maker named Cobra 1678. He's an eBay seller. I don't know the name of his store. I tried to look for him, but I didn't see it. But he makes really good stuff. And I preferred his product in this instance because it's made of a more flexible material. It's not a hard resin, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But I got one head to get started on turning this Star Wars Stormtrooper, or whatever they're called, into a Ice Grenadier, because I like lame word plays. And I wanted to go with a consistent theme, as in the helmets, the Iron Grenadier helmets, to match Iron Grenadiers. Something that Hasbro couldn't seem to do with virtually anybody is keep them in a uniform. Also, I got an extra head, and I drank a few beers and took my time with an X-Acto knife with the awesome number 11 blade, which is a little more forgiving as far as stabby accidents. And I started by cutting the face off of the Iron Grenadier head. His face, I took it off. The face, where the face was, I took it off from there. I took his face off. His face off. And then I proceeded to use my Dremel with different bits to mill this out very, very carefully. You can see I wasn't perfectly careful because I cut that rim back there. Luckily, I cut it right dead center, so it actually looks like maybe a relief for moving your neck and not, whacking into the back of your own neck. But anyway, I did that because I wanted to use these, I wanted to be able to adapt these helmets to different heads and expand my Grenadier army. So now I've got this, and now I can take Darklon over here, my custom Darklon, and I can armor him up. And it's flex material. It's not a hard resin, so I can smush it down on there. And in some cases, this may take a little reshaping of the head for a permanent attachment, or it may take a more extreme approach to milling out the inside of that helmet. And now, anybody can be an Iron Grenadier now. Look, I can be an Iron Grenadier. Oh, not with a mohawk. Get out of here. Paul Walker, as MCU Hawkeye, could be an Iron Grenadier. Just have to cut down his hair. It's going to loosen his moose. Even our favorite redhead, the Wendy's girl, could be an Iron Grenadier. Speaking of Wendy's, whenever you're asking where's the beef, the answer is Wendy's. Also, if you would go by and you do the little donation thing that goes to children waiting for adoption and foster care, you're going to get a free Junior Frosty for a year, which is basically a shot of chocolate. It's not a lot. However, you get this cool cup, and it has no hole for the straw, which I would assume it did. It does not have the ridges that most snap-on lids have. And this is tapered. Excuse me, Ice Grenadier. It's got an aviation look to me. It looks like a fuel tank or something. So I think I'm going to be getting a lot more of my free Frosties. And I'm going to add these to different aircraft whenever I go to Frosties. Frosties. It's what's for dinner. Also, if you want to give to a charity, find a way to give directly. I don't actually recommend giving to mass charities. You can say what you want. Wendy's really good service, pretty good food, but it's just a corporation. It's not like they're up to totally noble things out there. And as far as charities in general, most of them are pretty shady. And that's just a cold, ugly fact. Find a way to give directly. That's about all I got, except I wanted to ask y'all one thing about this helmet. I want more. I want to do this more often. Now, this probably took me about 20 minutes to carefully mill the inside of that out. I didn't make a video of it because the sound of a Dremel tool is just not a cool soundtrack to anything. But the question is now, do I just buy more of them and hog them out? Or do I send this off and have it cast by a custom cast person? I'm not sure how to handle that. Maybe y'all can help me out with it. Tell me what to do. Tell me what direction to go. Unless I'm asking where's the beef, and then I know exactly what direction to go towards Wendy's, which did not sponsor this video. I'm back out.